What's up, YouTube? That's about 4 or 5 feet over the line. And yeah, we got a breeze kicking. These mofos mixed the last 10 feet of our big rope with the eye on the end of it so bad that you can feel like the fucked up part. Yeah, the orange 200 footer. It's no longer trustworthy on big stuff.
I guess if we're pulling the line up and someone's cutting while they're dying.
Yeah, it's been feet down and they all start cutting it up. They mixed it.
Negative.
Alright, so I already cleared this one and it was really close to the line, but it wasn't as far up and over, but it was lower, so we'll see how this one goes. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I dropped the rope because I wasn't using it. I'll only bring up this shit if I need it.
Okay, I got you.
No reason to have these dangly metal things hanging off the side of the lift. Yeah, just button up anything I can real quick. Including this freaking ladder. The ladder on this thing, we would not want this. It's another thing, Jimmy. The ladder. Another thing I forgot about, you know, is the ladder.
Yeah,
so I put the bungee on it.
Super sketchy.
Yeah, another one, yeah.
It's double time.
Hell yeah. Some of this lower stuff, get some weight off of it, that stuff there, and then we'll go after the top. Nerves in order. Okay, so the reason I labeled this video "I Quit" is because I did quit working for this company. The more I would do these jobs, the more we would do them, and I expressed that I didn't like working nearby the power lines with an uninsulated lift, all metal and aluminum, and here I am skinning this thing, getting out to where I can just grab, cut, and toss the piece that's over the wire. But in order to do that, I have to get within a few feet, like 2 feet of the wire. And nothing ever goes perfect. Something is bound to go wrong on one job or another. So because of this happening to me all of the time and situations that are much worse, I went ahead and left the company. After this, it's all just chopping down the tree, nothing super exciting. After this job, we went and did tall palm removal over a wire and chopped down a really dead pine tree that was like stone dead and falling apart. You could just grab the branches at points and throw them, but it was over like a vinyl fence and some wire. And yeah, anyway, enjoy the video and thanks for watching. Are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it over there real quick.
And then we'll drop the whole thing on it?
Yeah, so I'm taking like
Hell
right here.
yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you. Damn it, man.
Alright.
Through the chain. So before I tighten it all the way, go ahead and run the chain a bit. Yeah.
Record time, too.
Right, we'll be over this day in no time.
9:48. Freaking 48 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah. That's fucking me. Probably less than that. Right?
Leave them logs there.
Yeah, leave them all there. I got you.
Unless it looks like we're gonna kick flip one of them.
No, I think that thing's doing moving far. Nah, we got a good
They
spot
look
there.
good, yeah.
I know. About to pull up. Got the guy.
All right, we're gonna drop the trunk. It's a heavy leaner.
Yeah, hey. I don't know if you're gonna get it to fall this way, but
Right, it'd be tough. I think if I start with a plunge cut and a back cut,
yeah.
it should fall the way we want it to.
I'm thinking right here, maybe.
I might want to do back cut first and then get a wedge in it and then make the notch. That way we've already got a wedge in it.
Put a rope in it. Pull it to the bottom.
I'm confident I can do it without a rope. I mean, I got skill.
I got skill. I got skill.
say, my buddy's been down there cutting on the end of that log for quite some time. And I come through and just terrorize through that cut with my 462. Like, man, I love that saw. I don't think so. I think you can pick it up.